Well, well, well. Prince Harry gone from Dragon Slayer to Dragon Tamer. What a question. Good morning, my friends, and my friends, I guess. Um, so Dr. Sophie has accused. We assume it's accusing Harry. She accused unnamed members of the board of the Centre charity, but we assume it's Harry, of turning around and using the very press that they disdain against those who dare to challenge them. So Harry famously said that he was the dragon slayer. He was going to slay the dragon of the press, and now she's saying he uses that very dragon against those who dare to challenge him. Okay, let's read on this. The Dragon Tamer. What does Harry think of this? Guilt. Oh, he's worried. He's worried that something that he's guilty of is going to come out in the mix. Oh, what else? What else does Harry think of this? Oh, judgment. Judgment. Goodness, I'm getting this judgment card a lot. I'm wondering if this really is going to be the thing that goes through the courts. Attachment. He's very attached to his image, and he's attached to the narrative that he's the Dragon Slayer. So to be accused of using the press, he feels betrayed by this woman. And he has in the past said very flattering things about her. And I mean, she was on that board for 6 years before they all agreed to appoint her as the chairperson. So, he trusted her to basically do his bidding, I'm getting. Neglect. Yep, he neglected that charity. She said that he hadn't been there for 5 or 6 years until she actually asked him to come back. Illusion. Looking behind the curtain. You know how magicians, when they reveal these secrets, that's what she's doing. She's revealing the secrets behind the illusion. All is not what it seems. Oof, depression. This is hitting him hard. But, it's his own fault if he's allegedly doing the things that she accuses him of. And as a lawyer myself, I know that us lawyers are very, very cautious about what we say in public, and she has been very clear and very specific. That's why I tend to believe her, because she's so specific. Projection. Yep. Again, it's the Dragon Tamer, not the Dragon Slayer. Regret. He wishes he could turn back time and not have appointed her to the board. Interesting with this regret card, I'm getting not that he regrets his actions, but that he regrets appointing the strong, beautiful woman to the board. Desire. Again, he wishes he could turn back time. And look at that, there's another clock. Stagnation. And he's resisted it. He is afraid. He is afraid of what else might come out in those board minutes. And there was something that happened yesterday was where there was a denial from somebody who said Harry never said she should say nice things about Meghan in the media. He doesn't trust her at all. And he's trying to isolate her. And she came out with receipts, with the actual email. That was according, I think, to the Silly twins that said that. Okay, what is Dr. Sophie feeling like now? How does she view Harry's conduct now that things have been made a bit more public? She's worried about fraud and greed and travel. And again, with the travel card, I'm wondering if this was the same accusation that they've had in relation to Invictus, where Invictus is said to have paid for Harry and Meghan's private jet travel. So this is Dr. Sophie's perspective. She's very concerned that there's been fraud in that organisation. And of course, that would be why she reported it to the Charities Commission. You don't report the organisation that you're the chair of to a governing body without very good reason. Okay, should we read Meghan's perspective at the moment? Meghan's perspective, and then we'll go back to Harry. Meghan, wooded area, what goes on behind closed doors? Egotism. That's the near catastrophic car chase. Definite manipulation of the media. So it's not only Harry that's manipulating the media, it's Meghan as well. And that demand or request or whatever it was that Sophie changed the narrative, that came from Meghan. She's regretting it now. She's regretting it now because they demanded that she change the narrative and that she say Meghan was there was no problem with what Meghan did, and Meghan's all sweetness and light. But it backfired because she refused. Child. I don't know if we're going to see more mooching of the children, or if she was treating Dr. Sophie like a child. And remember, in that one interview, Dr. Sophie said, "We must stop infantilizing Centabali. The charity can stand on its own. It is not. It won't fall apart without the two princes. It's matured and it's gone beyond that." Woohoo! Okay, now we are going to look from Prince Harry's perspective. Jealousy. Oh, yeah, he got a mouthful from Meghan, and that was due to her being jealous of Dr. Sophie. She did not want Dr. Sophie standing next to Harry, and Harry had to deal with the fallout of that. Cover up. There's something way deeper and way darker. I don't think she's told us the worst of it yet. And Harry is really worried. He's trying to cover his tracks. For example, by saying, apparently he said that some of the board minutes that Dr. Sophie provided had been altered. I don't believe that for a second. She's a lawyer. She knows how easy it is to determine the veracity of documents, and they'll be able to trace the various versions of the documents. Harry, he is just so wedded to the celebrity lifestyle now. He can't see past that. Oh no, how the mighty have fallen. Accomplice, partner in crime. Yeah, by making her do what he wanted, he was going to make her complicit. And she was not prepared to do that. He knows that there was something, and this is just allegedly, according to the energy of the cards, something to do with what she believed was fraud, and he wanted to make her an accomplice so that she wouldn't rat him out. And that's a very dark road, and she was not prepared to go down that road because she knew she would be trapped. See, there's even the road. I said she's not prepared to go down that road. And it all comes back to those board meetings. Gifts. Wonder if they bribed her. Wonder if they said, "Oh, you can get a new car. You can get a new car. We won't tell anybody. We'll keep it secret." Living it up on the charity money. Ooh, almost like a cult. Almost like a cult. But she said, "No, thank you. I'm here to clean it up." And there's a fire. You know how sometimes a fire sweeps through and cleans out all the dead wood? And she wants to bring those that have misused the funds and misused the charity to justice, because she really loves the charity and she really loves the beneficiaries of the charity, the children who benefit from the charity, and the 540 employees of the charity. Justice. Whoo! What do you think? What do you think about her revealing that he's been using the very media he disdains to get what he wants, to intimidate people, is what she said. And we know this, those that have followed Harry and Meghan's shenanigans. I think that's part of the South Park privacy tour, but this goes further, not only courting the media, but using it against other people. Yeah, using it against other people to attack them. Yeah. Thanks to everybody who leaves me a comment. It really makes a big difference to me and my energy levels. I really love interacting with you. Thank you for being here, and may the angels walk with you now and always.